7.26 has dropped, and it is the smallest large patch in recent Dota 2 history. It has overwhelming changes to the Dota 2 meta. Let's quickly read it because it'll take like 3 seconds. All right. So first and foremost, attributes no longer provide magic resistance, spell amplification, and movement speed for strength, intelligence, and agility respectively. These were changes that were added in the 7.0 era. It might have been 7.07. I'm not exactly sure, but they haven't always existed. So we're reverting something here. Next, gold bounties reduced by 10%, affecting buildings, lane creeps, neutrals, and heroes, and kill streak gold is reduced by 50%. What does it all mean? Well, first and foremost, it means that the game slows down a little bit. I think that one of the biggest things we've been noticing in recent patch trends with the addition of with the recent additions that we've had to the game has been moving faster. There's neutral items, there's neutral items, there's more farm throughout the game, there's all kinds of different opportunities for even a position 4 player to become incredibly farmed and get a lot of items, essentially being a core very early on. So with the 10% gold reduction, I think what we're going to see is a slowdown of the game of Dota 2, maybe some longer matches, and an increase in the value of heroes who benefit from levels over items. And what that means is that there's certain heroes who don't need a lot of items to be incredibly effective. They need to hit a level-based timing. And right off the bat, off the top of my head, somebody I can think of like that is Bloodseeker, for example. This might be a really good patch for Bloodseeker. Now, it also might not be. This could have all kinds of unknown effects that like trickle down, because this is such a widespread game-changing thing that we're gonna see new things emerge after people try and test stuff out that we wouldn't have ever expected. But for sure, we will see an increase in value to heroes that do better with less gold because there's less gold in the game. Now, another thing we'll see is, what I believe we'll see is value going to heroes who have better farming mechanics. So since there's less gold in the game, if you have a better farming mechanic like Alchemist with Greed Evil's Greed, you might be a top tier meta pick as that hero right now. And that is the biggest overall change in the game, I think, this gold bounty being reduced. The attribute change is pretty big as well. So I've been talking to some people, and it's gonna take a little while to get used to on spellcasters, because the spell amplification being removed with the intelligence gain actually nerfs spellcasters quite a bit. The movement speed and the magic resistance, they'll have an effect, but I think this will have the biggest effect on spellcasters. Not sure, not positive, but I think that's how it'll play out. I know my friend was playing OD and he was saying, listen, I'm casting my ultimate and everyone's walking away at 10% HP. I don't have a real good gauge on how much damage I'm gonna do now that this patch has changed things. And then the kill streak gold being reduced by 50%. I think this is a welcome change. What this does is it slows down the swing of a comeback mechanic, and I think this will make mid lane more appealing to some people as well, because if you're a mid lane player and you go 7-0, you've done a really good job being active around the map. You join a team fight and you're the last person alive against the enemy carry. You're 7-0, the enemy carry is like 0-0-0. They've been farming all game, you've been active fighting, and then their carry that's been farming all game kills you and they get like 1,000 gold. That feels really bad. That's basically game losing for you. Like you can't risk your life. You have to play a lot safer the farther ahead you are. With the kill streak gold being reduced, it means that you will be able to play a little bit more aggressively, and you're just gonna feed less gold, so when somebody kills you, there's gonna be less of a swing in the comeback mechanic. They won't be able to just punch you back really hard in the face because, oh, they killed you, here's my Manta, and now I can play all around the map, or here's my Radiance, or here's whatever big farming item I need, here's my Battle Fury, watch my farm go through the roof. Okay, so that is basically the rundown of what I think. I think the game slows down. I think that experience-based heroes become more of a meta, and then we're gonna see other major patches come out, other major changes come out that adjust all of this adjust all of the heroes and items based on how all of these items pan out in the game. Also, I think farming items might become more prevalent. So, on behalf of my team, the Sploush Troupe, myself, Navetz, that was my quick rundown of what I think happens in 7.26. I'm excited to see 7.26A or B or C or whatever we come out with. It's a very exciting time. Let me know what you guys think. Throw it in the comments. And until next time, guys, peace out.